Just because you're a barber, that does not mean that you cannot know about stocks, that you cannot know about crypto, that you cannot know about finances, that you cannot know how to convert your dollars that you get paid with into other assets that will grow and that will compound for you even while you sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smart Money Barbers, where we talk about how to elevate our finances and not be like the 19-year-old me who didn't really know about finance, who didn't really know about using the capital that I was making and then reinvesting it. Not always in my own tools or my own equipment, because although those things are important, because I need equipment in order to cut hair, I needed that stuff. But some of the money that I had to the side, I could have gotten it, I could have taken it, and I could have invested it. I could have been using that capital to buy other investments that I know are going to grow, that I know are going to bring me a return. Because those Jordans that I had on right there in that picture, those weren't bringing me any returns. Those are just bringing me discomfort. So, I want to share with you guys something really quick. This right here is a picture of the purchasing power of the US dollar. Now, these are things, again, as barbers, in school, they don't teach us these things. They don't teach you about your finance, about what to do with your money. And this, by the way, is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I am simply a barber that made a difference in my life for listening to someone. And now I'm talking to you guys about it because I have nothing to lose by sharing my story with you guys. Because when I was 19 years old, like I said, I didn't know any of these things. So back to the picture. So the US dollar, we know, has been getting inflated in the past few years, and it's been harder and harder and harder to buy things with the $1. Now you need way more dollars just to buy the same thing. Like a home, for example. We see that homes have gone up in value, have gone up in price. We've seen a lot of things around us go up in price. My question to you is, why do you stay holding the dollar? It's okay for you to get paid in dollars. That's all right that every time you do a haircut, somebody pays you, they transact in that currency. But that doesn't mean you have to keep that currency. It's possible for you to take that money and download a Robinhood, for example, or like a Coinbase, and seek financial advice on which assets are suitable for you and what you believe in and what you trust. But staying here has proved to be non-trustworthy. And the unfortunate thing about staying here for barbers is that you can't really, let's just say, if you have a product, like a physical product, right? Let's say like you're making lemonades or something like that. Like you can make way more lemonades in a day way quicker by getting a blender, by getting a bigger machine and producing more of that. Let's just say you right. This is a hypothetical here. So that like if you need to sell more, you can make more in a day. You can increase the amount of product you have to push around and sell if you needed to. Haircuts, on the other hand, your hands, you can only go so fast. It's not like you can cut way more people in one day. Yeah, you might be able to cut 1-2 more people in a day. The next thing you could do is what? Raise your prices. Okay, you could raise your prices. You could fight. You could fight for that. You could fight to your clientele and not fight. That's not the word to use. You can negotiate why your price just went up to your client. That works too. Try that out. And if it works for you, nice. But what you cannot do, what is nearly impossible to do, is mimic something like this Amazon chart, for example. Let's use this one, for example, right here. And if this looks scary to you, let me just do my best to explain to you what this means. Right here are the price. This is the price right here to the right. Let me move myself out of here. So right here, we are looking at the price straight to the right. We're looking at the price of one Amazon stock. One Amazon stock is today at the time of recording this video trading for $224, right? Imagine you make $224 in a day and buy one stock on Amazon. Imagine that. Or imagine if when I was remember the 19-year-old guy who had just started cutting hair in 2011, who had no idea, I didn't know anything about money. Imagine if I purchased Amazon stock in 2011, right around the time I started cutting hair, right here. Amazon stock at this time was trading for around $9, $10, $11, something like that. Most of you guys that understand these charts or what we're looking at, you know where I'm getting at with this. But for those of you that don't, I'm going to try my best again. So imagine $11. Imagine I would have put, I don't know, let's just say, imagine I wouldn't have listened to the barber that was working next to me, and instead of just putting my money in a piggy bank, because he was telling me, hey, save money, man. You know, the old school barbers that was next to me, he was like, save money, save money, save money. And I was like, all right, I'm going to save money. So I would go get like this little piggy bank thinking I would save money, not realizing that the purchasing power of the dollar has been going down. So inflation has been eating at that money. When I go open that piggy bank, yeah, I could have the money that was there, but can I go buy the same amount with it? You get what I'm saying? Imagine I would have bought Amazon. We're looking at Amazon stock right here. Right here. Simple. You download a Robinhood app. Look up what Amazon is. We know what Amazon is. You see the Amazon, the company, right? We see what it's doing. And in 2011, I should have maybe just asked more questions like, maybe it's coming. Maybe it can become a thing. We got the internet here. You could just ask questions. 2011, let's just say, let me bring up the calculator for my explanation right here. Let's just say, before I bring up that calculator, I would have put $500 into Amazon right when I first started cutting hair. Just because. $500 celebration for becoming a barber. $10.78. I would have bought $500 worth. Simple math. I'm going to do simple calculation right here for you guys. Let's just say I know nothing about this investing stuff. I'm just putting, somebody told me to put $500 towards an Amazon stock. I'm going to do quick math with you guys. So I take my $500. Oh, let me go back actually. Before I even say that, before I go there, and let's just say that 500, my goal is to show you what that $500 would have been today. 10 years later, hindsight is 2020, but I just want to show you guys real quick the power of investing. What that $500 would have been today. I got to check this first real quick. Started there. We started around right here. I got to see this number. This is an important value right now, guys. Sorry. Today is trading at 220 some dollars. That is a 2,000% move. The piggy bank cannot do this. Okay. So 2011, let's just say 19-year-old me. Remember this guy right here. Let's just say this guy would have put $500, set it, forget it. I forgot about that. This is on some like 401k type thing, right? This is our 401k because remember, we're barbers. We don't get W-2s. Going back, and we are going back. We said what? It was a 2,000% move. Is that what we said? Something like that? Yeah, right? It was a 2,300% move. 2,300. Remember that number. Because now, that's when we bring out the calculator. Here's the power of investing. $500. That's where we started, right? Let me start all over with you guys. $500. 500. What would it have been today? Plus 2,300% of a move equals $12,000. $12K. That's what $500. If I would have taken two sets of $500, let's just say every week, let's just say every month, I was putting $500 towards Amazon stock at that time. This is what I wish somebody that was watching me at 19 years old would have told me. Okay. let's just say I would have put 2 sets of $500. That's $1,000. And Amazon today did that 2,300% move. 2 sets of $500. That's $1,000. Plus that 2,300% move. Today, that would have been $24,000. This is the power of investing. I'm making this very basic. I know a lot of you guys out there know about stocks and crypto. And I'm so happy that you guys do, because this guy didn't. The 19-year-old me didn't. And I'm making it for the people who are into the barbering career, who don't realize you don't have no 401k. You don't have a backup like, the regular W-2 people have. They don't have that. We don't have that in barberhood. We don't got that. I'm making this for you guys to see that what the power of investing is like. Now, yes, investments, they go up, they go down. Things go up in value, they go down in value. We know that. We know investments go up and down in value. But guess what goes only down in value? Them Jordans that I had on right there. Them Jordans that I had on, they only go down in value. They only go down. Well, let me take that back. I think some Jordans maybe increase in value. But my point is, we have to learn how to use our money and become smart money barbers. If you guys like this style of content for us barbers, I welcome you to subscribe. Please hit the like button and stay tuned, because I will be back with more. For now, I am out.